Hey guys, it's Seated. I'm redoing this video because I fucked up majorly and that I didn't do my homework completely. I am trying to cover everything. This was my fuck up. I'm sorry. I'm going to be discussing the differences between solo queue, dynamic queue, and champion select, and how that's fucking everyone around. Solo queue is not coming back. I'm going to be clear with this. Solo queue is not coming back. They decided not to. The way I used to play it back into Season 5, to get my role was just absolute shit, because say I wanted, like, you know how you'd pick or call your role first? You go into chat and be like, ADC, or top, or jungle. I would always call jungle, and I'd be like, hey, I'm going jungle, and the guy above me would be like, no, you can't jungle, because I got picked before you, so I'm going to jungle, and that would fuck up the whole team. So that's champion select. That is a completely separate issue. But champion select and your role select, that's separate, okay? Now, the issue with that is that you have two choices, and they did an example where it was like filling a glass jar. Now, the glass jar being each one filling up at a different rate, but eventually overflowing because so many players would want mid, or so that's why they made the second option. Instead of going ADC for your second role, you could go jungle. But now what they're trying to implement is that if you're waiting in the queue time, they're going to be like, hey, jungle's open, do you want to go for that? Now this is a minor band-aid. This isn't really a patch or a fix. It's just, oh, you got a boo-boo, let me fix that. Like, they need to fix this permanently. It's not a permanent solution, but it's a medium that they can go at where everything is still the same. Now, for dynamic queue and dynamic queue itself, the problem is, because of this, it's having a hard time finding higher tier players that all the way up in diamond. Now, for diamond and above, you're only going to be able to queue up to 2 to 3 people. Now, who's this affect? This affects scrim teams at the moment. And the reason why it does is because you want to work as a unison. You want to work together. You don't want to be apart. And so you want to work together unison. And you don't want to be alone. You want to be together, and you want to have a good team comp. Instead, I guess now people are just going to scrim when they get to diamond. I don't know. Well, LCS is going to pretty much push Riot to the point where they're like, hey, we have a team of 5, can we just have team 5 ranked? Just like 3v3 ranked, which I don't see why that's not a thing, really. Now, for the issue with champion select is that I want to keep champion select. I want to be able to pick my role. I want role select. I still want that, because the whole point of ranked is to feel comfortable. You're not supposed to feel like, oh, I might not win this lane. You're supposed to be confident. You're supposed to have a confident stride. You're supposed to go with it. You're supposed to win it. You're in it to win it, per se. And so that's the issue. And just dynamic queue itself is affecting the larger groups like Challenger. People in Challenger are waiting 20 to 30 minutes now for one match because of MMR and all of that and everything it has to calculate. So they're trying to fix it. They're trying to make everything right. They fucked up on communications. They admitted this. On the roundtable talk, they admitted. Now, I really enjoy those videos that they put out because it's solid content. It's not something that I just go, okay, 1, 2, 3 cameras, let's go. They plan it out. It's solid content, and I love it. But the fact that they're not bringing back solo queue, it's not okay. But they should have told us out straight that they weren't. But that's just everything. I've cleared this all up. So, in no case scenario are dynamic queue and champion select the same. They are separate as a whole. So, that's it. I removed the old video because I fucked up on it. So, I'll see you guys later. Sorry. Peace.